Oh, look at some
Donkey.
Alright, so as you read in the title, I'm ranking every single Shrek movie from worst to best. That's including the Puss in Boots movies. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. Coming in the last spot, I have Shrek the Third. In my eyes, it is the weakest film of the franchise. So the plot of this movie is that Shrek is supposed to be next in line to be king after Fiona's dad passes away, but he doesn't want the job. So he sets out to find Fiona's cousin Arthur to be king instead. And while that's going on, Prince Charming gathers an army of fairy tale villains to take over the kingdom of Far, Far Away. Honestly, this movie just doesn't hit that hard. It's not really that interesting, to put it bluntly. The jokes don't land as well, and I think Arthur really isn't the most exciting character that we've gotten in the series. Out of all of the films, for me, it's definitely the weakest. But this movie did give us light-skinned Shrek.
Sin City was a maybe.
Next up is Shrek Forever After. This movie explores what happens when Shrek gets tired of the family life and makes a deal with Rumpelstiltskin, only to end up in an alternate reality where he was never born. I would say out of all the movies in the Shrek franchise, this one's probably the most underrated one. Now I know I have it at the second to last spot on this list, but I still think the plot is really good and it's very interesting to dive into this alternate reality where nobody knows who Shrek is. Shrek never existed. But yeah, I have this movie coming in at 5th. There is one more thing I want to mention about this film, and it's this meme.
Do the roar. I love you, Daddy.
Everybody!
These are the type of memes and jokes and just dumb moments that make the Shrek movies what they are. At number 4, we've got Puss in Boots. This movie gives us the backstory of Puss in Boots, and the plot follows Puss teaming up with Kitty Softpaws and his old friend Humpty Dumpty to find the magic beans and reach the golden goose. This movie is a fun adventure with plenty of action and charm. There's not much to complain about with this movie. That's why I kind of have it here in the middle. It's here at number 4 mainly because I just don't think it's better than the next 3 movies that we have here. Coming in at number 3, we have the original Shrek movie. This movie is simply iconic. It flipped the fairy tale genre on its head with its humor, music, and its heart. It's an absolute classic. But I had to put it at 3. I had to put it at 3. It was a tough decision where to put it. It was either gonna go 3 or 2, but I put it at 3. So at number 2, that means we have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. This movie gives me Spider-Verse vibes. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, when Spider-Verse first was coming out with trailers and all that stuff, I originally thought the movie was going to be pretty mid, pretty average, pretty forgettable. And that movie ended up being obviously what it is today, and we know how great that movie is. Puss in Boots, I felt the same way. When I seen it was getting a sequel, I was like, okay. I saw the new animation style, and I'll be honest with you, at first I didn't like the animation. It's grown on me a little bit more, but I didn't expect anything out of this movie. Nothing at all. And this movie actually turned out to be really good. This movie follows Puss as he realizes that he's down to the last of his 9 lives, and he goes on an adventure to find the mythical last wish to restore them. Along the way, he faces the terrifying embodiment of death, a badass character by the way, and learns about living life to the absolute fullest. This movie has a really good message behind it. It has some great characters, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, the dude with the thumb, I cannot think of his name, but Jack Horner. That's his name. Big Jack Horner. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Perrito, Kitty's back in this movie, obviously Puss, Death. This movie has a great cast of characters. And I know I mentioned earlier about the animation. Originally, I didn't like it. When the trailers and stuff came out, the animation did not look that good. It did not look that good. But in the movie, it looks a lot better. I will say that. And the movie's actually really beautiful. So that only leaves one movie left. And at number 1, it's Shrek 2. This is one of the best animated movies of all time. It follows Shrek and Fiona visiting her parents, only for her fairy godmother and Prince Charming to try and break them apart. Everything about this film just works flawlessly. The humor, the new characters, the music. Obviously, the I Need a Hero scene is just chef's kiss. It's phenomenal. Shrek 2 takes everything about the first film and just improves it. Not just making it the best Shrek movie, but one of the best sequels, I think, of all time. Now, before I end this video up, I do want to talk about Shrek 5 just briefly. Obviously, I know we don't have an official trailer or anything like that out yet, but the movie has been pushed back. I'm assuming they pushed it back because of the little teasers that they dropped earlier. I believe it was this year, maybe late last year. I can't remember exactly. But I know a lot of people were not happy about that. A lot of people didn't like the animation. A lot of people didn't like where it seemed like this movie was going. My take on it is I really don't know what to expect. I truthfully have no idea. We haven't had a Shrek movie since what, 2010? That's when forever Jesus, my brain is malfunctioning. Forever After came out. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the humor is gonna be like. I don't know what the music they're gonna use. I just hope the movie is somewhat enjoyable. That's all I ask for. That's it. So that's my ranking of every movie in the Shrek franchise from worst to best. Do you agree with my list, or would you rank them differently? Let me know down in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what other rankings you want to see me do. But until then, I'll see you later. Peace.